Welcome back to Avocan't Gaming. Today I'm going to be playing some more of Mech Mechanic Simulator. Last time that we played, I was just starting out. I fixed the machines. They seem to be going well. We got my license, so I'm now a licensed mechanic. Ta-da. And I've painted my machine shop. So today, let's see where we get to. Okay. And here we are. Yep. Might help if I get a job first. Let's see what I can repair this time. Which one gives me the most money? Legacy, art. What's a Minotaur? Ooh, yeah. It gives me a low amount of money, but that thing's cool. Oh, horrible paint job though. It's construction yellow. Okay. I can't wait to learn how to paint things, because when I can paint them, I'm going to make them so they're no longer construction yellow. I'm going to paint everything pink. Just kidding. Avocado colors. Let's see what's wrong with you. That looks close, and now we just line them up. Haha! I'm glad that the scanning adjustments aren't super sensitive, and they don't require it to be exactly the same. Or, well, it does, but the overall way that you line them up isn't too difficult, and there's not too much variance in what it can be to make it so it's hard to do. This one's an easy one. So left leg, which is this leg. No. Oh, I'm at the back of the... No. Oh, weird. I guess it's left, not my left, which makes sense. Undo some bolts, take off the plate, take off whatever this thing is called, and the entire leg pops off. At least this one seemed to be held on a little bit better than the other one was. The last time we played, it seemed like they were... No. We're gonna take that back off. No, I don't want to assemble. I want to take it off. There. The last mechs that we worked on, it seemed that they were attached just using cables to hold them in place, which to me doesn't make much sense. But what are you going to do? Let's get this. Why can't I color you? Anyways. Oh, it's just those that are broken, so let's take these off. 3 little bolts each. Forgot, I gotta pull in the direction I want to take it off at. Now for these pieces. Downwards, and it's gone. Okay, switch over to assembly mode. I'll have to buy a new piece for this. Ah, 5% markup. Put on a new piece, and the brackets to hold in place. Now for some bolts. So, from my very limited amount of time that I was inside the college program for the automotive mechanic, it does seem a lot like what you're seeing here, where you have to actually take out all the different pieces and there's certain steps you have to do. This is a lot easier though. Mostly because you don't have to worry about pieces being jammed on there, you don't have to worry about pieces being rusted in place. From what I saw from the preview video for this, it did seem that there will be some rust aspects later on, but it doesn't seem as if they're just going to be stuck on. It seems like you just have to remove the rust once you find the rust on the parts. Okay. And that's all. Perfect. Let's go turn this in, get some more money, save up some money so I can get some more pieces for the station. Finish job. Bye-bye.
I should start practicing my violin at work.
Why would a robot have a violin? Like, I understand that it's a sentient... whatever you'd call it now. Mechanized creature? Synthetic creature? Woo! Decoration station, welding station, and tablet. Perfect. Let's go to my computer. If I remember correctly, it said go to company, station shop, and then from here I can buy different pieces, or different, I think I can actually afford a good portion of these. So let's get to the welding station. Enables welding parts. Repaired parts can be used to fix mechs without any additional purchases. Nice.
Welding is easy. The issues start when you don't really see what you need to weld. I'll explain everything at the station.
Oh, that station. I was gonna say I'm already at the station. Won't let me go back. I was hoping to get more things right now, but it won't let me. Okay, so let's go down to where he wants me to go. Really wish I could jump over this railing. But apparently I've got no jump button at all. Okay, use this computer to start the machine. I have done welding in the past, so I've got a basic idea of what welding is. I wonder what type of welding to use for this. Okay, on the left you'll see a list of parts that are broken. Select one of them and let's start. Remember, you'll need to fuel as well. Without it, the station will be useless. When you are ready, simply start the process. Okay. Confirm. Okay. By using your mouse, scan the part. The scanner will have a blue tint when no damage is found. When it turns red, you are looking at the potential weld spot that needs to be marked using the left click for the station to start welding. In the upper right corner of the screen, you will see a number of damage areas that need to be found and marked this way. Okay, so I'm not actually welding, it's computer welding. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, welding the part back together changes its quality from damaged to repaired. Nice. Let's fix the next part, which will be... Where is the damaged piece? Oh. Okay, so welding apparently takes a little bit more time than I was expecting. But I guess that makes sense, considering they're repairing the piece that's damaged. Just make it easier. Oh, it doesn't matter which way I turn it. Oh, I just started again. Ugh. Okay, note to self. Don't right-click while it's welding, because it will have to start welding again. Okay. So, do I have to select all the parts that need to be welded before it will let me finish it, or will it automatically finish it?
I've heard that Vico is trying to introduce cyborgs into the police. Makes no sense. Androids would be much better.
Oh, I gotta click and hold. Okay. So I was just doing it wrong and wasting fuel. Okay, so I'm done welding. Now let's go back up to the shop that's up there. When I go back up there, I'm going to be able to buy some more stations. I'm hoping I can get something that's going to be a little bit more fun than just welding, because welding seems kind of boring. Because I have that. What's the tablet do? Oh. Okay, I'm getting that. Yes, I'll get that. And this. Oh, there's the rust piece. Yes,
The decorrosion station allows us to remove rust from parts. Shocking. Come on, let's have a look.
Okay. So let's go check out the de-rusting. Okay. What are you waiting for? Start it up. I'll find something we can fix with it. Is there like no computer to it? It's just... Okay. Let's start with this. Okay, the screen will display a list of parts from your inventory and that can be decorroded. Select one of them. This. Remember that every station requires fuel to work. We need to restock once in a while. You can do that from the parts selection screen, but right now it won't be necessary. Okay. Now the part is selected. You can start the process. Station uses lasers to remove rust from the part. You can change the size of the laser beam with Q and E. But you must be careful if the lasers for too long or on a surface that's not covered in rust, you might damage the part. Oh, crap. WASD to move the part. Oh, nicely done. Decorroding a part changes its status from damaged to repaired. Just remember, be careful with the laser. Okay. Let's just get all these other pieces out of the way. This way, I can use them without having to buy more pieces. Let's increase that a little bit. It looks like, or sounds like, I'm not sure you guys can hear it through the recording, that when I use this on a piece that I shouldn't be using it on, oof, it makes a different noise. Almost like a static from a TV. Oof. Yeah, I did a really crappy job on that time. And confirm. Oof, a lot of rust. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be too much time needed to build to destroy the rust. Oof. Okay, let's get rid of that. This. That. As weird as it may sound, I think this would actually be a pretty fun part of the job. I remember when I was working at one of the museums as a student out in Ottawa, one of the jobs I liked doing, despite it being
Now that I can walk up and down the stairs, there is nothing that could stop me.
You are annoying. Anyways, as I was saying, when I was working at one of the museums in the Ottawa area, one of the jobs I actually enjoyed doing, even though it was very simple and didn't really have much to do for it, was sandblasting. They had this machine that you'd put the part inside of, and you'd put on these thick gloves that were attached to the museum. So you're basically attached to the machine. So you're reaching into the machine with these thick gloves, looking through this tiny screen, and inside of the container, you'd have this little hose where you'd be able to see the piece that you were trying to sandblast, and you use that to remove any type of rough surfaces or rust or anything from it. Since then, the museum has changed, and it's kind of gone downhill from when I was there last, but the museum's still somewhat there. This reminds me a lot of that. It's very simple, you're not really doing a whole lot of work to it, but for those who like to be able to make sure it's perfect, it's good. Okay, let's do some more jobs, get some more money, and unlock more pieces. Wait, where's that tablet? Because I just got the new tablet, and I don't want to have to keep... Can it be done here? No, Mexican Workshop. Okay. Good to know. Is it tab? No. Wait, why are there... No, I guess the robot could use one, or Android could use one of those beds, but... What did I do with... Where'd the tablet go? Is it...
Our reputation opened new doors. We proved that we are worth the trust, and from now on, we can take loans. From this screen, you'll be able to take loans and specify the repayment schedule.
Cool. But I don't need that right now. So, what I need is that tablet. Okay, so I'm dumb. I looked it up, the video. Apparently if I press T, it brings up the tablet so I can then get more jobs. Okay. So, just have to remember T for tablet, which makes sense. Which job should I take? These two are the same level of difficulty. Combat tests and... I think I'm gonna go with this company's one. Try and get their reputation raised up with me so that I can do better jobs with them. Ooh. Okay, they gotta stop storing their mechs inside of sand traps. Like, that's horrible. Okay. Some fuel, because apparently cleaning requires fuel. As far as I can tell, cleaning with gasoline. Or petrol, or whatever you want to call it. Cleaning complete. Perfect. scan this piece in there, see what's wrong with it. I think this one had 2 pieces, a leg and an arm that have an issue. Alrighty. Assembly, let's take this, put that there. Is that carbon fiber? Nice. So that's that taken off. And this piece can go here. Undo the bolts to the leg panel. I wonder if at this point in time, if these suits would be this, like, really, really expensive, or if they'd be more similar price to the equivalent of a car's price today. Because you don't really see cars anywhere, and cars, as far as the, I can tell, have been phased out for this. So, now, instead of just taking it apart, buying a new piece, putting it in, from my understanding, I should be able to now take this all apart. Oh. I didn't have to take that off. Okay, that's back on.
I wonder if electric sheep really exist.
Why wouldn't they exist? Let's take off this piece. I have to take off this piece, which requires me to take off this piece, which requires me to take off this piece. Oh. So that. All these pieces just unhook. Which I guess for field repairs it would make sense. But like, I'm not using any tools to take these off or anything. But okay. Okay, so I can exit this now. And start working on this one, which it's hidden behind this panel. This piece is going to lift up. This piece, aha, more bolts. And off. Okay. So now that I've taken those off, I should... Wait, that's not the right piece. I'll fix it anyways, just because. Just so it's out of the way and not having to be done. There needs to be fixed. Saw you for... There we are. That. Fix it. Thank you. Okay, so it's not this, which means it must be the rust part, which makes sense considering how horrible of a condition it was when they brought it in. Covered with all that, No? Okay, so it's not the welding, it's not that, which means I need to buy the new piece. Okay. Hoping to save some money there, but... So put this back in. Which... It's 2% more expensive than usual. Okay. That one goes in. Let's put this back on. At least assembly is not too difficult. I just need to click and add the piece. That appears to be all the parts that I have to take off, which is good. So that one's done. Now let's get the next piece fixed. We'll put it back on and we'll get some more money. Oh, that's the regular price point. Ugh, I'm nearly broke now. We still have some more money from this, get some more reputation, and hopefully get some more pieces to be able to put this together. Or more shop pieces, or shop stations to be able to do more things with. Okay, let's put these back onto here and see how it does. Connect. Put back on my armor and the bolts. And let's attach that last leg piece. It'd be nice if I could actually drive these around, but I'm not too sure if the game's going to have that much detail put into it. Like, this is already really detailed that I can assemble and disassemble all of these parts. But, yeah. Okay. Now to sell this piece, or not sell, time to turn in the job, get my money, and hopefully be able to get some more pieces for my shops, more equipment. And I completely ignored the T button. Finish and goodbye.
I don't like corporations, but I like money. I think we should take everything from the rich and give it to me.
Wow. Such insight. 11,200. Nice. And 3 more reputation. Also nice. Twice as nice. Okay. I think for this video I'm going to do one more repair. And then we'll see if I lock anything more. Minotaur. I'll do this one because it's the Vico or whatever. And it's also the most well-paying. Cleaning bars filling up. There we are. Perfect. Scanning. Ooh, it's not that far off this time. There. Doing my scans, getting my broken parts figured out. Ooh, a big part's broken. Ooh, I wonder if I can actually repair that piece or any of these pieces on my own. Take off all this junk. And by junks I mean vital pieces that have to be used, otherwise the vehicle's not, or the mech suit's not going to work. And the leg. And it popped right off. See, all I did was take off a little clamp off the wires, and I take off the wires, and the entire leg just popped right off. How is that safe? Okay, so I got to... Let's take out these bolts. This side makes sense. Pull down. Okay, so I gotta take off this entire cover, which more hidden bolts. I'm very happy that they actually highlight the pieces that you need to take off. Otherwise, this would be a pain to build it to. I'm also assuming that as I play this game more, I'll get more used to taking off the pieces that need to be taken off and knowing more of what exactly needs to be done a lot faster and a lot easier. There we go. That's one done. And the arm. Which appears to have multiple broken pieces. Oh, bolts. Doi. Haha. There we go. Now, can I repair any of these pieces over here? Yes. Nice. So what needs right there? And 4 pieces of its armor need to be repaired. There. And come on. There. And I need one more right there. Perfect. Brought it up to 47, which is not ideal, but better than nothing. And will it let me get the other piece in here, the corrosion part? Of course not. Because I don't have the right tools to fix that. I'm gonna probably need something along the lines of
Another day, another mech.
Shh, you're annoying. Okay. I'm probably gonna need to have to buy more pieces or more shop parts so I can repair more parts that are actually damaged. Let's put that on and never mind, it's not letting me. I'll have to get a new one because this one apparently is not good enough. Ooh, this one's cheaper. Bolts. Oh, does this mean I... Hold on. Let's take this off. Because it looks like I can actually put on my cheap piece, the lower quality one. Once I get all these bolts in, will it work? Yes! Okay, so that's the arm done. Hopefully I don't lose reputation for putting in lesser parts. But I don't see why I would lose reputation, because it's repaired. It says it's working. It says it's good. Ooh, cheap. Put in the bolts. And there's that. Glad I don't have to buy tools to put all the pieces together. Like, I know I had to buy different parts for the shop parts or stations, but I don't have to buy like wrenches or the I'm drawing a blank on different tools besides just wrenches and screwdrivers. Impact drivers or anything like that. I don't have to buy sockets. I don't have to maintain my tools, which is good too. Sure, I have to buy fuel, but that's kind of a given. You can't weld without having the proper pieces or proper fuel for the welder. Even though I'm not too sure what kind of welding it's doing. Okay, let's reassemble the mech and get it out of my shop. Get me my money. Assembly. Oop. Okay, now for the leg. Put on these, for whatever reason, mighty cables that hold the entire leg system on. And... haha! Finished job. Goodbye and good riddance. Nice! And I gained 3 reputation. Ooh. Global market. Does that mean I can get... ooh, does global market allow me to get more... like shop for more pieces from a wider range of different stores so I can get the ones at the cheapest price point? Corporation value influence. I wonder if that means that the better... so, from what that sounds like, the corporation value influence, it sounds like the better the reputation I have with that company, the cheaper their parts are going to be for me able to buy. Which would be huge incentive for me to be able to make other companies like me more. Okay. I think I need to go up to the... can I access that? No, I can't access from here. So I'll have to go up to the main computer, it looks like, to be able to do anything that requires me to buy stations or upgrade anything that's inside my machine shop, my workshop. Let's see what I can find. Company. Station shop.
Did you say something? Did you? Sorry, I have too many tasks open at the same time.
So loud. Or am I just buying stocks for this thing? If I'm buying stocks, I'm probably doing a really bad job at it right now. I don't know anything about the stock market, so probably just something really stupid. Okay. Well, that's going to be all for today's video. The game does seem to be getting more and more complex as time goes by. I get more pieces, I can repair parts. I'm hoping to get more shops unlocked to be able to allow me to repair the electronic components as well. Because it seems like right now I can get rid of rust, that I can weld any type of fractures or cracks in the material. But if I can get something that will allow me to work on the computer parts and not have to buy the more expensive electronic parts, it'll save me a little bit of money. But for now, I'm going to end this video and see you guys next time I play. Well, that's all for today's episode of Mech Mechanic Simulator. If you've enjoyed this video, you want to see some more of me building and repairing these vehicles or suits, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification symbol, lets you know when I post more stuff. But in the meantime, have yourselves an excellent day.